In this video, we'll walk through how to create a quick line sheet. So the first thing you'll want to do to create a line sheet is to create an assortment. If you don't know how to do that, please access our video on how to create an assortment. Assuming you have an assortment created, you could either create a catalog by clicking from this drop-down, or you can go ahead and click into that assortment. Maybe you want to make sure that you have all the products, click into My Creations, and click Create New Catalog. So let me draw your attention here. Click here to load last saved settings. This is a great way to save your settings for these quick line sheets so you don't have to make the selections I'm about to make every single time. But you'll want to select your headline font. You'll want to select your project name. So maybe this is our new catalog. You want to decide if you want what you want to include on each page, if you want a horizontal or vertical page orientation. Do you want to cover or do you not want to cover? Next, you're going to go ahead and select your product layouts. Now, this is a really great thing to play with to decide what layout's going to be best for the intention of your line sheet. If you want to add a lot of information, you might want to use the one large block text. If you just want to have the product name but fit more images on a sheet, you're going to want to use the one line text. I like the 3x2 medium text. I like to use that one when I'm creating a line sheet because I think it has enough information but also has enough products per page. But again, play with it a little bit. Then you decide what you want to include or not include. Do you want retail and wholesale price? Maybe you just want retail. Do you want to include dimension or not, inventory, etc. And next we're going to do the auto-populate version here. Now this is the important box to click at the end after you've made all these settings. That way you can kind of have a standard way to move through a line sheet and you don't have to pick all those settings every time. So next I'm going to go ahead and click create, and it's going to go ahead and generate me a digital line sheet, and I can go ahead and view it and make a couple other modifications if I want to. So now I'm being taken into the catalog editor. I'm going to scroll down for a second. So now I can see all of the images that I've added here. If I put something in an incorrect order, I can always move it around. And if I like what I see, it looks good. Now, what happens if I forgot an image? I completely forgot to add something to my assortment. I can go ahead and click this up button. I can go ahead and search for that product name or product number. Click on it, click add. It's going to add it here to my product tray. And then I can go ahead and scroll down, click into my products again, and just drop that product to where I wanted it. And now I have that product. So it's an easy way to add something if you forgot it. You don't need to go all the way back to the assortments. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to go into the marketing tab and I'm going to add my cover. So here's my cover. I'm going to go ahead and add this image. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and add this image right here. It's going to add my cover. I can push my tray back down. I don't want this logo here, so I'm going to take off my cover logo. And now I have a very quick line sheet. From there, again, you don't even have to add a cover if you don't want to, but I think it makes it look pretty nice. A very important thing to note, so this will be auto-saving as you go. It will be saving all your changes and modifications, but clicking that last save is going to generate a really high quality PDF for you. So from here, I could download the PDF, I could share it, I could go into the digital catalog view. I could also set the permission. So maybe I want to make it public, which means anybody can see it, especially if I share that public link here. I could also designate it by role. Is this for a customer? Is it for a guest? Is it for a salesperson, etc.? Or maybe I just want to designate an email. If I designate it by an email, only that user will be able to see it in their shared area. So I'm going to go ahead and click out of that. And I want to click into my digital catalog view so I can see what I've made. In here I can go ahead, click through. It's exactly what I want it to look like. And I'm going to share it from here instead. So we'll go ahead and share this catalog or line sheet. So this is the line sheet that I've created here. This is going to be for Fred. Let's discuss. I'm going to have it be for me. I'm going to put in my phone and we can go ahead and share it. Now it's great because Fred's going to be able to get this beautiful email. He can download the lookbook or download the line sheet here. That will give him that PDF version. If he's a guest user or B2B buyer or someone behind your RepSpark login, they can click right in and view the digital catalog, which is the view I have back here, or click right in and just view those products. So it's a great way to create a quick line sheet and share it with someone. I'll go ahead and click send, email successful. So that is how you can create, view, and share a digital line sheet.